more to the younger player. Good news! Cutesy, colourful graphics and animation. Plenty of screens to explore. Great change in gravity feature. Nice variety of features, including insects, moving floors, and heads. Bad news. Gameplay is basically just exploring. Homing ants are very difficult to escape, which can lose lives quickly. Graphics 73, Sonic 69, grab factor 62, staying power 71, overall 68%. Tootsies, that's a maggot. And he spelled it wrong. Good. Okay. Get this set up now. Okay. Ooh, got a good face on a little maggot, rainbow-coloured maggot. All of Fame. Oh, these names are familiar. Yeah, familiar names. Okay. He smiles. 10 points, 50 points, 35 points. This is not the Wriggler we're thinking of, is it? This is the other one. This is the centipede type one. Right? Yeah, this is a centipede. Well, that's not the right game. Oh well. Something to look forward to later, maybe. Sure. There must be a version here. Oh, here we go. It'll be that one. This time we'll get it right. I mean, I'd probably rather play Centipede at this point, but we'll see. Now we've got the right game. Press key shown at location F28. This copy protection. This copy protection. Wrong, try again. Is this written in basic? Can we just run it again? No. Okay, we're gonna have to look up the manual. Okay. Just load it again while I'm waiting. Oh, that's the cute. That's the cute maggot. Okay. Where's our code sheet? There we go. What location do we want? V12. 12. Is it B and 0? Perfect. Hey, he's a cute little maggot. He's so happy. And it didn't start. Perfect. Wonderful. Good disc image. Try it on the 6128. Maybe that'll help. Don't do that. Okay. You too. Yie Ar, it says. I mean, this copy protection works. Nope. I don't like that. I've got other sets, I guess. A few versions we can try. Something will work, maybe. Try this version. Obviously, this version must be cracked. Here we go. Yeah, finally. Five, six joystick. Select option 5. Ah. Go music continues. Oh, off we go. Okay, I'm the one on the top. Off we go. Make sure these are maggots. There could be snakes for all we know. Ah, the music stops. It drops your energy fast. And he just spawns on top of you. It's there. Down does not go straight down for reasons. We change these inputs here. So it could be clashing. I shouldn't do, but No, up and down keeps moving you forward. Doesn't make any difference. Rip. Now we just explore pretty much, because who knows which way you're supposed to go. See it this way. Oh, there he is. I can't go through here. Ah, boo. Watch out for the spiders. Oh, that spider kind of looks like a skull. Scarecrow saying to go this way. Is this a dead end? Seems like going in the opposite direction, really. Oh, there's a thing. Hat. I have a hat. For reasons. Ding. Yeah. Yeah, the thing does look sinister. Oh! Yeah, can't get past that. Oh. Wait. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna get past this? Okay, I'll just do what he's doing. If I do what he's doing, he's gonna... Yep! That doesn't seem fair. Okay, try again. Go way out. Where's his energy bar? This nonsense. You just walk through ants like it's nothing. Yeah. That seems fair. Oh, I'm waiting. I'm going to barge through spiders like that. Yeah. Rip. How are you supposed to get past the spider? He just goes through it like it's nothing. Wait for it to come this way. Yes, then I'll be on it for less time, hopefully. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's back. There you go. So that's done, I guess. Now where are we supposed to go? Wait for the spiders. I'm presuming this is where we're supposed to go. I have no idea at this point. Ah! Ah! Oh, what was it? That's fair. Bang. You go that way, I'll go this way. See what's over here, just explore. Iced bun. Okay. That's how that works then. Yeah, I can imagine just exploring is much more interesting than anything else, really. Oh, that's helpful. I went up from here before, right? So yes, let's head down. Oh no, down is where we went, wasn't it? So okay. It's not an item. Ow! Good. I'll get the gravestone for reasons. I can carry the gravestone with me for I don't know what reason. Is that an extra life? It is. flakes. I'm in the center of this area now. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh, yeah. Oh. Hopefully we'll find a... There'll be some space out. Get past this thing. Here we go, just like that. Is that money? It's a bag of money. I'm not sure what a maggot would want with a bag of money, but who's going to argue? Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, geez, it's a homing one. There's a wall here, apparently. Through here. Oh. Die! Oh. I guess I'm not supposed to be here. Ah, yeah. Death loop! Yeah. I think I'm in a death loop here. Can't do anything. Wonderful. Okay, one last go. Oh, I've got a choice. Okay, have a choice. Milkshake. Yes, you put milkshake in a cocktail class, you know, whatever. milkshake, I think. Pick it up. Oh, whatever. I'll take the apple then. I don't care. Wait a minute. That wrapping around. We're right back at the beginning again. You. Probably should have recognised this area earlier. Well, let's get my milkshake back. Yeah, so this just wraps around this back down there again. Wonderful. Whatever. Off we go. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Get up. Some food here. Bottle. It's just a bottle. It's over here. Ah! Jeez. Spider. Death spider. Let's go this way. Oh, you're back here again. Let's just go down then. Ah, jeez. Cup of tea. Ah, spider. Oh, wait for it. Oh, Jesus. Well, it's easy to catch up to it. Top this time. Oh, jeez. No, you can't get past the... Can't get past the Ant of Doom. We'll just head back this way. We'll head down this way then. How does that work? Because it's... Parachute. Never understand the homing ant. Don't know what the parachute's for. Oh. Yeah. Okay, we're back here now. Yeah, it would be a good snake. Apparently it's supposed to be a maggot. According to the review, it's supposed to be a maggot. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, homing. Hey. Yeah. And that was Wriggler. Alright. Get on to the next game. Okay. Next game. Oh, we've got an advert here for Who Dares Wins. This is top secret game created an almighty explosion. The original that got recalled. The enemy's crack elite forces shot up our front line. Tommy Atkins, our hero, took on the enemy single-handed. Singe-handed, it says. That's what it says. Yeah! The reply was launched. Pow, hiss. Hiss is the make it. It's the noise that grenades make, I guess. We regrouped to consolidate our plan of action. Definitely avoided the enemy sniping. I'm not sure which order these are supposed to be in. At this very moment, the most playable computer game ever is steaming its way to your local computer store. Action all the way. Don't let Tommy down. Check out the action yourself. Who Dares Wins 2. Only the bravest volunteer for the ultimate suicide mission to free lost compatriots held prisoner by the armies of death, the forces of oppression. Only the fearless dare take up the challenge, where courage and endurance are as essential as intelligence and skill. Compulsive, action-packed. Step forward, modern-day hero. You'll never know how good you really are until you've tested yourself on the ultimate mission. Okay, back to reviews. Yie Ar Kung-Fu. This issue's master game. Cassette only, even. Okay. Yie Ar. Not another Kung Fu game, I hear you cry, but wait until we've heard what's so special about this one. 8 different opponents with changing styles and weapons, 2 graphic backgrounds and music, and all included in a package that sets out to be more entertaining than Fist, but just as tough. It takes place against either a mountainous or temple backdrop, with the opponents battling to knock each other out in the same 2D format as Fist. You control Oolong, who has a range of 10 moves at his disposal. Sure it's 10 moves? I thought it was a bit more than that. Whatever. 10 moves at his disposal to fight 8 devilish opponents. Opponent number 1 is Butcher, it says. I'm sure it's Butchu. Whatever. A big bald bruiser of a fellow who flies on screen head first as if he's been shot out of a cannon, and thereafter tries to batter you to the ground. The fighters have energy gauges, and every time one of them lands a hit marked by a small explosion, the opponent's gauge decreases by 1 section. When the gauge reaches 0, the fighter will keel over, leaving them with their little legs waving helplessly in the air. That means they've had it. Music accompanies the action if you want it to, and as the blows strike, a satisfying crunching sound effect cracks out. As the fight's progress, points are scored for each hit that Oolong makes. He also gets a bonus for throwing stars at you. What? Oh. I think continues down here. Yeah. He also gets a bonus for the amount of energy he has left if he defeats his opponent. Most of the fight action is very attractive, but there isn't a great deal of true animation, with the best part being the extraordinary leaps in the air that Oolong can perform to give his enemies the runaround. The second opponent is called Star, and you'll quickly discover his dirty trick of throwing stars at you. These have to be jumped over or ducked under to avoid a hit. Once you're in close, Star will be unable to throw his deadly projectiles. Even then, the problems aren't over since he still fights hard and tries to get to a position where he can throw the stars again. Nuncho's third fighter. He wields 2 clubs joined by a chain. He wheels them around his head and is able to strike you from some distance with the extended reach of the clubs. They're not called clubs. Like Star, he's more vulnerable if you can get in close. But he will cause a lot of problems. All the fighters are dangerous if they manage to get a string of blows going, since it is tough to interrupt. But it can work in your favour if you can trap them at the side of the screen and hammer in your own series of blows. The fourth opponent is Pole, who again can strike you from distance with his stick, and is another fat fellow like Butcher. Pinning him down is quite difficult as he waves his stick all over the place. Club is opponent number 5 and lumbers around carrying a club and shield, looking something like a Roman gladiator. All this weighty gear and his porky body, mean you can defeat him with your speed and quick reactions. Not so the next opponent, Sword, who nips around the screen dealing flashing strokes with his vicious broad-bladed sword. It can get quite frustrating as he hacks away at you and Oolong fails to respond, but it's satisfying when his skinny little body finally hits the floor. Ton Fun is number 7 on the menu and carries a nasty pair of wooden sticks. Speed is again the key, and you need to bewitch your opponent with flashing hands and feet. The last opponent is Blues. He brings no nasty weapons to threaten you, but is made of exactly the same mould as Oolong, but in a different colour. He has exactly the same capabilities as you, and will leap all over the place and trade the full range of blows in a very fast and evenly matched battle. Success against all 8 opponents takes you back to Butcher, but this time all the fighters are even more fearsome. I'm not sure on that one, but whatever. Good news, 2 colourful backgrounds, excellent oriental music to accompany the game, 8 different opponents, range of weapons to be dealt with, good fighting graphics and skills. All fighters can be very tough to beat, increasing difficulty. Bad news, no true 2-player option, not true animation on fighting moves. Graphics 91, Sonics 82, grab factor 93, staying power 92, overall rating 92%. Here's a list of moves. Well, if you count duck as a move and jumps, it's more than 10. A flying punch, leap in the air and hammer your fist to the bad guy's face. Flying kick, the same thing with your foot, so you can rub his face in the dirt. Rising kick, deliver a slap across the face with the side of your foot. Lunge punch, let him have it right in the guts with the fist. Roundhouse kick, a quick turn and your foot arrives in the enemy's midriff. Ankle kick, a sneaky low kick when he's not expecting it. Leg sweep, pays dividends of distance and close quarters. Stride punch, a real shocker. This is, you slide in low and punch upwards. Ouch. Ground kick, if he tries going over the top, just lie back and let him have it. Face punch, look him straight in the eye and bop him one on the nose. Hook punch, just when he's not ready for it, wrap your fist around his head. Jumps, left, right, or straight up in the air as if off a trampoline. Duck, nip underneath those high blows. Okay, let's go for it. Let's get this set up. Okay. I used to be able to play this pretty well. Used to. I've forgotten pretty much everything about it now. Okay. Kajanami. I haven't switched the... Here we go. Okay. Redefine keys. Up. Oh, that's right. Press 5 for joystick. Right. See high scores. What do we have to beat? 9,000. Is that all? Okay. One player game. Please wait. It's Buchu. At least Buchu's easy. Perfect. Ow! My foot! Well, those easy stages out of the way. Ow, ow. Okay. Boop, boop. Level 4. Ow. Ow. Ow, my foot. Oh, here we go. Please wait. Gotta let that background. Ow, ow. Well. Oh, here we go. Sword. Ow, ow. Yeah, I jump kicked the sword and hurt him. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Whew. Somehow that worked. Okay, final stage. Plop, 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 plop. Ow. Almost. Game over. Hey. Oh, we gotta enter it this way. We've got a keyboard, we gotta enter it in using the joystick. Alright, we'll give it one more go. See if we can finish the loop. Watch it go completely worse. Ow. Well. Ow. Ow. Well, it went poorly. Really? Here we go. Ow. Yep, this is going worse. Please wait. Ow. Yeah. We'll give it one more go. One last attempt. Probably get even worse. What am I jumping for? Ow, ow. It's not going well. Ow, ow. on. No! Ow! Ow! Oh, it's unperfect. Yeah. I think I know when to give up on that. Okay. Yeah, just get worse as time goes on. Where's the way? Okay. Ooh. Go on to the next game. Next game is Obsidian. This game very much reminds me of Bacteriality. It's very similar to that. Anyway, another game that's on cassette only. For those of you who don't know what Obsidian is, like me until I reached for a dictionary, it's a volcanic rock that looks like bottled glass. This may as well prove a clue within the game, which is set inside an asteroid, and like Strange Loop, combines arcade skills, exploration, and some tricky puzzles. The story is a familiar one, in that our task is to explore the ship, carved out of the asteroid, avoiding the robot guards, and activating the power engines before making your escape. The scenario may not win prizes, but the tough task and graphics will. There are 5 engines which have to be activated, and each one will be triggered by a particular object. These are found in many of the picturesque locations made up of man-made materials and the asteroid rock. The screens vary greatly in colour and design, but many hold traps for the unwary. Objects that you need appear in gravity boxes and ceilings from where they can be collected and carried one at a time. They can be used to activate or deactivate doors, barriers, and other features either by touch or by using the fire button. The fellow who does all this for you has two main ways of getting around the ship, by walking or flying around with his jetpack. The latter is a faster way of whizzing about, but unfortunately it consumes fuel, or nitro. If this runs out, it's bye-bye to one of your 5 lives. There are various points where nitro can be replenished, but watch out for the ones that sap it. A more immediate death will occur if one of the robot's security devices is encountered in the form of a device moving in set movement pattern, or a laser barrier blocking the way, or beamed across the floor. Since things happen very fast, you have to keep an eye out for these, and be very careful when trying to get past them. Some are really sneaky and shoot separate missiles that catch you unawares, but also follow a movement pattern. In the early stages of the game, there isn't much choice of objects or locations, so that most of your actions are straightforward and obvious. However, as the playing area opens up, it soon becomes clear that many objects will be required to complete the game, and some hard thinking as well as trial and error will be needed. Yeah, I think I found it the hard way. I found the item that will pretty much kill you when you use it, or something, or use it incorrectly or something. That was early uses for an energy key, laser pass, and lock decoder are fairly clear as some objects and locations are marked. But when you start encountering blue glass, suicide bombs, and ice crystals, things start to get more complicated. The graphics are well drawn, and the animation of the main character is good for both walking and flying. I found the flying controls too responsive at first, but they can be mastered with some practice. The puzzle element is once again vital to the game's success, but you get a kick out of every new area of the game you open up. There aren't too many unexpected touches within the game, but some imaginative thought will be required, with some problems to conquer them. The only drawback is getting past some of the robot guards can be frustratingly difficult, and lose precious lives while in the midst of thinking about a knotty problem. A second opinion. The first thing that struck me about this game was the graphics. Bright, clear, and featuring some unusual colours. The game itself is not very original, but it's so well executed that it deserves the praise it's getting here. Controlling your man is tricky when he's airborne, and I missed the opportunity to shoot aliens. Of course you did. But you can't have everything. Yes, no shooting. He's disappointed. There's no shooting. There's more pew pew. Good news. Lots of attractive, well-designed screens. Plenty of puzzles to solve. A wide variety of objects and uses. Good mix of arcade and adventure skills. Bad news. Robot guards can prove annoying as you flick between screens. Jetpack is too responsive for some situations. Graphics 85, Sonics 40, grab factor 78, staying power 86, overall rating 81%. Man, we can get started on this. I played a lot of Back to Reality back in the day, but I never did play this. Yeah. Alright. do I switch the... No. No, we're not going to cheat at Obsidian. Obsidian is loading! Dude in his helmet. Space fire to start. Bing. Energy key. I wonder if this does anything here. It does not. Oh, jeez. Okay. It's the energy key used. A laser pass. Good. Oh, jeez, it is hard to... Oh, it's hard to dodge. Okay, we made it. Okay. We got past this bit. Oh, jeez. Okay, we just walk slowly this way. Lock. Because I need a key for that or something. Jeez, how do you get past that? Can you get past it? It's probably a no. Yeah. Ow. Well. Scored 200 points. Initiated 0 power terminals. Now press escape. Okay. Let's try it again. So we actually do have to get past this. With the other energy key. Okay. I don't know how you're supposed to get that without dying. We'll figure that out later. That's right, we can't get through there. Just walk slowly. Oh jeez, there's a laser there. What's this? Ah, that refills your nitro. Good. I can't go through here though. Okay. Oh. So I guess I have to get this somehow, maybe. Oh! Okay, it's possible then. Come on. Oh! Come on. Damn it, pick that damn thing up. Oh! Mash the button and puts it back. Got it, finally. A lock decoder. So that's something we do need then. Oh, jeez. Don't forget that thing. Oh, jeez. Oh. Alright, try it again. I don't have the key. Can I not quit? Oh. Let's see if we can get there. This now. Damn it. Oh. He would. Ah, I got it finally. Okay, that's a lock. Let's see if we can get a nitro back without dying. Okay, let's try not to die on the way back. A sonic key. A sonic key. What's this thing? Teleport disc. Oh. Security pass. Oh, jeez. Oh, we went down here, didn't we? The question is, how do we get past this thing? Like that, that's how. What is this? Blue glass. I've got an idea. Oh, geez, my nitro is low. I should probably go get that instead. Okay. Try not to die. And walk. This item is bottle of acid. Can we combine this with something maybe? Not that apparently. Ow. Oh, my foot! Still only 200 points. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay. Let's get back to the magazine then. Okay, on to the next. Battle Stars, a mega space game of epic proportions. Mexico 86. We played that before, it sucks. Money. They made us a Snakes and Ladders game for basic listing to run it with too. Life is hard and you are poor. You earn a few pennies by selling old vegetables on Saturday mornings. You dream of greater things. You shave. Go back to 32. This is fun. Janice develops a nasty bug. Janice's bug is cured. Have another go. Send nearest opponent back to beginning. Launcher 5128 with 128k memory. You personally designed the Mega Game. 44 3D Milkman bad reviews. Right, whatever. You move into black and white TVs, everybody's buying colour. Bounce back with a vengeance, selling out your whole stock of nearly new pressure cookers for a huge profit. Oh dear, nobody wants to buy your wristwatch. With built-in cine camera, you lose a packet. Oh no. Another success, you sell luxury package holidays in Brentwood to a group of Japanese tourists with a yen for the exotic. They start to think big and buy a factory. No. Yeah, that went south. Voice of the people. People think of the games. Soul of a Robot. I gave 84%. Extremely good graphics, animation, and completely flicker-free graphics, none of which overlap. Master Trunk's best ever game. It puts most full-price games to shame. Bit close to non-turquoise, this. So none can complain about that sound. Was very underused. Which seems to be the done. Plenty of staying power in the size of the game, but the jump control is very frustrating. A far better game than non-turquoise. The graphics are very colourful and very detailed. The sound is good and the game is more fun to play. Fighting Warrior. We'll see that in a bit, or later. So I think it's the last one in this issue. This didn't quite live up to my expectations. The animation is excellent, but I don't like the idea of see-through characters and the sound isn't quite orchestral. But overall, a good addictive game which I keep going back to. Mexico 86. Excellent football management simulation with numerous skill and sophistication options. Gripping decisions can be made during as well as before matches. If the scenario becomes repetitive, Qualsoft have admirably left the program unprotected so one can fiddle around. Highly recommended. Yeah, the game's written basic. High Rise. Nice graphics and nice game, but no real depth. Not as good as their last release, Wizard's Lair. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Wizard's Lair is much better. Argo Navis. Kuma's best Amstrad effort yet. A graphically good arcade search and collect, shoot and destroy game. A good idea that's been well implemented. The large playing area and complex platform puzzles make this a hard game to crack. 3D Grand Prix. You always feel that you're driving at Silverstone or any of the other 6 tracks. Good colourful graphics and realistic sound make this a Formula 1 game. For sheer racing, this is excellent, possessing much of the excitement and frustration of the real thing. However, it may not have much lasting appeal for many, as there's no track editing facility. And the early circuits may become rather tedious. It's expensive at £9.95 and just falls short of an AA rave in my view. The provision of the rear view mirrors is an excellent touch. Not as fast as Rally 2, but more of a challenge. Great graphics, good use of sound, accelerating action. This game takes pole position. Formula 1 Simulator. An excellent driving game, great graphics of you, but the other cars aren't mind-blowing. The sound is pretty rubbish. Battle of Britain. I really like the air combat part of the game. The graphics are great and there are plenty of game options. Thinking Man's version of Beachhead. Indeed, what that game could and should have been like. The Never-Ending Story. I'm not much of an adventure addict, but I enjoyed this game. The graphics are superb at making full use of the colours, and the tune at the beginning is great. The game is a must for adventure addicts and for non-adventurers alike. Yeah, buy some discs. £40 for 10. Alright, here we go. We've got another compilation. All of which the games have been played except for Sabre Wulf, because it's never. This is its first release. We've played the others: Daddy Thompson's Decathlon, Jet Set Willy, and Beachhead. We'll go with Sabre Wulf. We haven't played that. Well, we'll have a go of it, won't we? Yeah, they sold 1 million. This special compilation of 4 classic games is being released to catch the Christmas market. It features 3 games that are already bestsellers on the Amstrad, and a new one, Sabre Wulf, that has only recently been converted. We reviewed the 3 other games in issue 1, but if you already have these 3, then don't fret. Ultimate are releasing Sabre Wulf on its own for £7.95. Set in a tropical jungle, this game started Sabreman on the adventures which later took him to Nightlaw and the forthcoming Nightshade. His task is to recover 4 sections of amulet from the forest maze and then escape from the jungle. There are 256 screens packed with colourful vegetation and a whole host of dangerous animals. Sabreman is armed only with his trusty sword, with which to fight off the animals. But there are some other things that will help him on his way. The 4 pieces of amulet are spread randomly around the maze. Although this is limited to a number of regular locations, they are picked up by passing over them, as are all the other objects in the game. Most objects like swords, shields, treasure chests, and doubloons don't do anything when picked up except increase your points total, but one object gives you extra lives. The jungle paths along with which you move are either all horizontal or vertical, with the occasional clearing. Sabreman waves his sword in front of him, and this leaves him vulnerable to attack when moving up or down paths. The animals that threaten you come in a wide range from harmless-looking cuddly beasts to the dreaded Sabre Wulf itself. This prowls about and should be avoided at all costs, since it is indestructible. You can't kill hippos and rhinos that thunder along paths either. They can be turned back by your sword. All the other animals can be exploded with a quick thrust, though. This doesn't clear the screen for long, since more beasts will be terrorized to chase you. Another danger is the ball of fire that appears if Sabreman spends too long on one screen. This too has to be avoided like the plague. Help is at hand in the form of coloured orchids, which flower occasionally. If you pass through them, they give you a strange power. Yellow ones make you sick. You never can get because they never appear for long. Killing everything else on the screen but holding you up for precious seconds. Red ones which slow you down but make you invulnerable. Blue ones also make you immune but speed you up considerably. Purple flowers reverse the key and joystick controls but again make you invincible. I had to use 3 different words for the same thing. White flowers merely remove the effect of any of the other 4. The game is mostly just a matter of charging around killing things with little brainwork involved except for mapping the game. The graphics are very colourful with sappy sound effects, making a pleasing game that may take a while to complete. Second opinion, Nice to see this classic making it on the Arnold. It's no longer a stunning original game, but it's still very enjoyable. Ultimate's graphics and animation are up to its usual lofty standard. Good news, 256 colourful screens, good animation and variety of animals, demanding arcade action as you battle to stay alive. The orcas are a very nice touch. Bad news, little brainwork involved, annoying deaths when going up or down paths. Graphics 85, Sonics 53, grab factor 83, staying power 77, overall rating 80%. Now I've played this game a little bit, just a bit. So it might look like I know what I'm doing here. The game's not as easy as it might look. Oh boy, here we go. Alright, there we go. Off we go. Passerano. There's a piece already. One piece is all that you found. Click 3 more and outward bound. Another one. Just generate another one. Sure, okay. And I need to redefine these keys because they're clashing. This is a bad place. Oh, I was lucky. There's nothing there. Place to be spawn. Okay, that'll do. Okay. Points. There you go, onward. Another extend. Go around this way, it'll be safer. Probably. Okay, off we go. In there. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Ah, bye. Point off from screen helps. From here. Right. Nothing in there. Ooh, extend. Extend over here? No. Okay. We go. We're clearing up here if I remember correctly. And it's empty. Yeah. Okay. We should get a blue rose up here. Flower, whatever. Off we go. Goes up for no reason. Off we go. And off we go again. I'll extend. 8. Can't have more than 9 lives though, so. Yeah, this is the most dangerous stage screens. Each yellow flower always disappears. Never one appears again. Still only got one piece. We went not far off somewhere. Not here. There you go. Two pieces found are yours to keep. The score again is what you seek. In there. Nothing here. There is nothing in it. Go again. Nothing there. Yeah, that one here. Oh no. Now we've got reverse controls. But we're invincible. Well, that fixes the controls. Here's the third piece. There you go. One piece more must you amass. Find the keeper. You may pass. Oof, that's close. Anything up here? Just that. Huh? Nothing in here. Alright, yeah, that's the way forward. So clearing up here or two. Yeah, reverse controls again. Okay. off this way, so we head up towards the top of the map. Here's the top of the map. I'll wait for that to go. Past the rhino. And there's another one. Here down here, there's a clearance down here that I should check. Just to be safe. 2 clearances, there's that one too. Nope, nothing in here. Maybe there's some extends here. There aren't. Nope. Off we go again. Okay. We find the final piece in this area. This is the idea. No clearances along this path, I don't think, but maybe there's an extend or two. Or not. Going down is the way forward. A few places to check here. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. I don't think there's any clearances in there. I always feel whether there is or not. And I don't think that happened. Here, take another one. Yeah, there's nothing here. And another one. Yes, another place up here. Yeah. Okay. Last piece must be in the last area, so he's hoping. If it's not, we're screwed. Ow. Did I take too long on that screen? Come on. There. Extend. I'm gonna pick up this thing for no reason whatsoever. It's only points. Almost at the final area. Should be just up here, I think. Here we are. We're actually beginning pretty much, so. Back off. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Yeah, there's the end screen there. We need the 4 pieces to get through. There's a few more clearances up here, so we shall. Ooh, quicker. Yeah. Here's another extend. Here's another. Yeah. There. Nope, not there. He's hoping. I got like 1 or 2 more choices to come. 1 or 2 more possibilities. I don't think there's anything to the right of here. Nothing up there. better be up here, because I won't be happy if it's not. Hey! 4 pieces found have now made whole. To find the cave must be your goal. We still have to escape. 4 pieces. Shoo, come on, other way. Shoo, shoo, shoo. Shoo, shoo, shoo. There we go. We decide and we win. Next adventure of the Sabre Man will be continued in the underworld. I don't remember that ever getting released. 91%. $65,000. That's actually a pretty high score. Why did you get closer to 50,000? Oh, whatever. Another clearance of that game to add to the collection. Anyway, at least we can now go straight back to the magazine. We've got 15 minutes. So we've got 15 minutes to 11. So do we have time for more? Renegade. See, haven't got too many left here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Fighting Warrior is the last one in this magazine, I think. So, oops, too far. Don't get confused by Sweeper's World. Okay, next one is Renegade. This will probably be the last game for the night. Kuma's prodigious production of Amstrad programs continues apace, but unfortunately I think this one shows some signs of not having the sort of thought put into it that it could have. It's sort of a 3D berserk, where a man charges around a robot-filled maze in search of objects, and with little else to worry about except falling asleep. The maze is constructed of 3D rooms, with the front walls removed so that you can see into them. Viewed from this angle above the action, your man will move diagonally up and down, but horizontally left and right. The doorways appear just as black squares in the wall, and walking into them flicks you to the next screen. Within each room, you are likely to find only 3 types of thing: yourself, some nasties, and the occasional static object. The task is to proceed through the 10 levels of the game, collecting a particular group of objects on each one that will allow you to unlock a door to a new section of maze. On the 10th level is a crystal, which you have to get back out of the maze. The nasties take various forms, but stay in familiar movement patterns and are split into 2 groups, shooting and non-shooting. They're fairly easily dealt with until you encounter them in large numbers in a small space. You have a gun with which you can shoot most hostile presences, but avoidance is usually possible as well. If you sustain enough bullet hits or walk into a nasty, then you lose a life. These can be replaced by picking up the skulls in the maze. Usually you want to avoid picking up skulls. This game is weird then, which gives an extra life, even though they look very menacing. Movement is unusual. Here's the screenshot. This is a starting 3D room, not very inspiring. It's also reversed and upside down. It is actually literally upside down. Or flipped upside down. Oh, whatever. Movement is unusual since it operates on an asteroid basis of rotating left and right and moving back and forward, which may take some getting used to. One nice feature of the game is that occasionally picking up an object will mean that the maze is reconfigured, possibly even trapping you inside a small section. The graphics and sound effects are the game's major problems, with both being on the crude side, leaving very little to get excited about. The size of the game is more impressive, but with the gameplay being simple moving and shooting, even this doesn't count for it much. Even at £6.95, this is overpriced, and I think it greatly disappointing. Good news, large playing area. Bad news, crude graphics, unimpressive sound effects, unusual control. Little to do but walk around shooting things and picking up objects. Second opinion. For about 10 minutes, I almost enjoyed this game as I plotted around, blasting the odd nasty and mapping my progress. We should enjoy it. Shooting things! You should love that. Then the crudity of the graphics and the tedium of the scenario began to weigh more and more heavily on me. Boredom set in and stayed put. Kuma have done much better than this in the past. Let's hope they will in the future. Graphics 32, Sonics 26, grab factor 29, staying power 22, overall rating 27%. I don't think they like the game much. Let's play this game then. Let's see what all the fuss is about. Okay. Renegade, here's your wonderful loading screen. I spent a lot of time on that, I'm sure. Ooh, music. Oh, okay. Is that it? Cheerful joystick. Place for high schools. Get more music. 1,000 points, huh? Place for instructions. We get instructions and music. These are the instructions. Can you negotiate your way through the maze, find the crystal, and escape? That's the instructions. We'll get the keys as well. Rotate left and right. Walk forwards and backwards. You've got tank controls. Alright, let's get started. Hit it. Okay, we got 20 points. So I don't think we're going to be using all those digits. Berserker's better. Oh no, it's shooting. It's dead. Is that an object? I have no idea. Something that'll kill me. It's an item. What is it? Looks like a coat hanger. That's a skull, apparently. Walk past. Nothing to see here. I'm not sure that thing can be shot. Oh no, he killed me. Does that mean I can go through this door now? No, apparently. Now I'm confused. Just walk backwards. I don't get it. You have to find more stuff. Oh, there's another one. gotta find multiple of these things, do we? Just move. This is an exciting game. An extra life. Oh no. Well, I guess I need an extra life now. Alright. Hard to tell which way you guys are facing sometimes. Oh, here's another one. Oh, he killed me. Go. Yay, 3 items is enough. We finished the stage. Did I get that close to? That's exactly what I wanted to do. Oh, we've got little rings now. Oh, trying to rush things now. Go. Gun! What does the gun do? I can fire 2 shots at once now. Fancy. Look on. I don't walk into. Supposed to turn. Move. Okay, whatever. Okay. We got one of these things. Probably need 3 more or 2 more. Yeah, this game is getting a little boring now. Oh, there's another one of these things. I'm turning around! Turn to the right, left. Why did it say to be 10 controls? Okay, it's 2. This game is called Renegade. It's the Renegade that's not the arcade port. Don't go that way. No, this have to be 10 controls? I mean that way, didn't I? Okay, I've been here. Right, this is a dead end. Just turns you around. Alright, that's the whatever, the dead end. Okay. Let's go this way. Get away from me. I have no lives left, get away from me. Run, run. Oh no! That's it. Congratulations, your score is one of the 8 highest scores today. Please enter your name. No. Oh no, music.